How's it going, everyone? My name is Gabe and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make your very own hardcore survival for your Minecraft realm or world. And what I mean by this hardcore survival is it's going to be with a twist, meaning you could set how many deaths you want people to have before they are kicked and unable to play the game with you. And by kicked, I mean that their mode is set to spectator mode, so they can only spectate and can't play. I think this is really cool because you can set this up with your friends in a Minecraft realm or world, and you guys can set how many times you want to die before you are unable to play with everyone else. So you could also do a little challenges with this as well. But yeah, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this, and it's really simple. So if you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Let me show you guys exactly how this works. So behind me, as you can see, this is my second account, or my alt account, Gabe MMI. And what I'm going to do is change my game mode to survival. So you guys can see I have one death on the screen. As you can see, my alt account now has a sword, and let's say I die to him. As you can see, when I die and I click respawn, it will say I have 2 deaths now. And actually above the player, or I guess below the player's name, you can see how many deaths they have. So you can see my second account has 1 death. And let's say I were to kill him. If I kill him right now, as you can see, they have 1 death. They will be killed. If I click respawn, they now have 2 deaths. And for the showcasing of this, I'm going to make it so that if I die 3 times, I'm unable to play. So I'm going to go on my second account. As you can see, I'm going to go and kill my main account. And when I die, I now have 3 deaths. But when I click respawn, as you can see, I am now in spectator mode. I mean, obviously it looks like weird like that, but yeah, I am now in spectator mode. I can't do anything. I could go under the world. I could do whatever I want. But yeah, after I have 3 deaths, I'm not able to play or interact with any other players now. And honestly, this is really cool. And like I said before, you can do this with your friends and challenge each other to see who can die the least amount in your Minecraft world. But yeah, let me show you guys exactly how to make this really quick. So the first thing you want to do is make a scoreboard objective, and to do that, do /scoreboard objectives add, and then after this you can do deaths, and then after that do dummy, and then just hit enter. And you should have the objective of deaths created. And if you want to double check if you created it correctly, just do /scoreboard objectives remove, and as you can see on the bottom left of the screen, it says death, so that means I made it correctly. The next thing you want to do is set that objective below your name so you guys can see other people's deaths counter. And to do that, do /scoreboard objectives set display below name deaths, just like this, and hit enter. And because my alt account hasn't died yet, there is no death counter under his name. But the next thing you want to do is give yourself a command block. So to do that, do /give your name command _ block, and I need to do my main account, not my second account. So there you go, I got a command block now. And the next thing you want to do is place 2 command blocks like this, so 1 and 2, and make sure that the arrows are facing the same exact way, or else this won't work, especially if it's like this. If one arrow is facing right and the other one is facing up or a different direction, it will not work. So just double check your commands and make sure that the arrows are facing the exact same way. The first command is going to be a repeat unconditional always active, and this one is /scoreboard players add @ bracket L = 0, comma LM = 0, and bracket deaths 1. And what this first command block is doing is that it's detecting if you die, or if you have 0 levels or XP, it's going to add a death counter of 1. The second command is going to be a chain unconditional always active, and this one is /XP 1L @ bracket L = 0 and bracket. And what this is doing is that it's going to give you 1 level of XP, or 1 whole level of XP, if they notice you have 0 XP. So because I'm in survival mode, on the bottom of the screen you can see that I have 1 level of XP, and I will always have 1 level of XP, because if I die, the level 1 XP obviously goes to 0, and when it goes to 0, that means it's going to add 1 point to the death counter. Hopefully that makes sense. And for this next row of command blocks, it's going to be 4 in a row, and again, make sure that the arrows are facing the exact same way. But this first command block is going to be a repeat unconditional always active, and it's /tag @ bracket tag equals !player and bracket add new. And what this command block is doing is it's pretty much looking if you have the tag of player, and if you don't have the tag of player, it's going to give you the tag of new. The second command block is going to be a chain conditional always active, and it's /scoreboard players set @ bracket tag equals new and bracket death 0. And what this command block is doing is that if you have the tag of new, it's going to set your death score to 0. So meaning if you are a new player that joins in the Minecraft realm or world, then you should not have any tags, and when you do get tagged, you will have a death counter automatically set to 0. And the reason why my alt account doesn't have a death counter is because we've been in this world already and we already have the tag, so it's kind of glitchy there. But if you're a new player, it should automatically give you the death counter of 0. This third command block is going to be a chain conditional always active, and it's /tag @ bracket tag equals new and bracket add player. And this last command block is going to be a chain conditional always active, and it's /tag @ bracket tag equals new and bracket remove new. This third command block right here is the longest command block in the video. It's a repeat, unconditional, always active, and this is what's going to show or display the death counter on your screen for only yourself. It's really simple though. It's /title @a action bar, wavy bracket, quotation mark, raw text, and quotation mark. I think this is a colon, bracket, wavy bracket, quotation mark, text, and quotation mark, colon again, quotation mark, and then I put sauce C for deaths in red, and this sauce symbol makes it able to change color. So if I did sauce E, it's then yellow. If I do sauce D, it's purple. If I do sauce C, it's red. You don't need to have that sauce symbol there at all. It's just for customization. And if you decide to change the color using the sauce symbol, then make sure after deaths you put sauce F, because if you don't have it, as you can see, my text is all red now. So put sauce F to make it all white. Then I did a dash and quotation mark and wavy bracket, comma, wavy bracket, quotation mark, score, quotation mark, colon, wavy bracket, quotation mark, name, and quotation mark, colon, quotation mark. After this quotation mark, it's a star. I don't know exactly how to say it, but it's a star. Then it's quotation mark, comma, quotation mark, objective, quotation mark, colon, quotation mark, deaths, quotation mark, end wavy bracket, end wavy bracket, end bracket, and end wavy bracket. Now, what I just said there probably won't make any sense, but what you need to do is screenshot and copy this word for word, and make sure you don't miss a single thing, and make sure you don't do any different symbols. There's been a lot of people who tell me that this doesn't work for them, and that's because it's really easy to mess up on this one command block. So again, double check your work before you say that it doesn't work. As you can see at the end of the command block text, I can have these two symbols, and they look very, very similar. This one is a colon, and this one is a semicolon. But as you can see, they look very similar, so just make sure you are doing it correctly. But once you have that command done, you should have a thing that says deaths on top of your hotbar. And last but not least, you want two command blocks just like this, facing the same way. And the first command block is going to be a repeat, unconditional, always active, and it's /testfor @a bracket scores equals wavy bracket, deaths equals 3, and wavy bracket, and bracket. You're going to want to put the number of how many times someone can die in your world before they become a spectator. So for me, it's 3, so that's why I have the number 3, but you could change it to like 5, 10, or even 1. The second command block is going to be a chain, conditional, always active, and it's /gamemode spectator @a bracket scores equals wavy bracket, deaths equals 3, and wavy bracket, and bracket. And make sure that the number after the deaths is the exact same in both command blocks. But yeah, once you have all that done, you should be able to test this out and see if it works. So let me do that for you guys. /gamemode survival. Now I'm going to go on my alt account and kill myself 3 times. There's 1 death on a counter. There's going to be 2 deaths right here. As you can see, 2 deaths now. And now 3 deaths right here. And once I die and respawn, as you can see, I am now in spectator mode, and I can't do anything. I can't break blocks. Whoa, what was that? Oh, what the heck just happened? But as you can see, after 3 deaths, I am now in spectator mode. I could go under the map. I can't do anything with players. I can't break any blocks. Nothing happens because I'm in spectator mode. And let's say you are testing this for your Minecraft Realm or World and you want to get out of spectator mode. All you need to do is do /scoreboard players sets, and then the player you want to choose. So I'm going to do myself. And then deaths, and then you put this to 0, and then now my death counter is 0, and if I just go to game mode survival, I am now back in survival game mode. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out, and if it did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you guys do want to join the Discord, the link will be in my description below. But yeah, before I go, YouTube is recommending this video to you guys, so definitely go check it out from my page. But yeah, my name is Gabe, and I'm out. Peace.